Fetch AI is one of the few AI coins that I believe is going to give us more than a 10x in this bull market. And on today's video, I will be focusing on my long-term price prediction analysis, and above all, give you my short-term price prediction analysis, giving you key areas of support that you need to continue holding above, basing my analysis on the additive structures. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video, and starting the video here on the daily chart by first giving you my long-term price prediction analysis. You can see that after getting our bear market lows, we saw a very aggressive bounce to the upside in a move that gave us a high above the 3.479, completing the formation of this additive count 1. And after we picked in an additive count 1, I was expecting a bit of a short-term pullback in an additive count 2, whose minimum target areas I have highlighted on the charts using this blue target area, an area that we have now fully maximized, and there are very high chances that we now have a low in place for the second wave, and Fetch AI is now ready for an aggressive bounce to the upside in an additive count 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of this additive count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area above the fib level 1.618, and that lies above the $6. And based on the current prices that we have at the moment, that can easily give us a 4x to the upside. Then we can expect a short-term pullback in a wave 4, then continue gearing up even higher in this additive count 5 that should take us to new all-time highs, giving us more than a 10x to the upside. To also confirm that we have started that impulsive movement in this wave 3, we have seen a break to the upper side of this descending trend line that I have here on the charts, which is the first indication that we have started to see a change of structure of this downward movement. And as long as we continue breaking through key areas of resistances and significant highs, then we can easily maximize our minimum target areas above the $6. And that is my long-term price analysis. Jumping to the 4-hour chart to now give you key areas of support that you need to pay attention to. You can see that from the lows that we made on the 5th of August, we have now peaked in a 5-wave structure over here, giving us a high above the 1.738, completing an even larger additive count 1. And having peaked in that additive count 1, whatever we expect next is a corrective structure in an additive count 2, whose minimum target areas can be given by pulling the fibs from the lows that we made on the 5th of August to the highs above the 1.742, giving me a minimum pullback target area into the golden pocket between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and that is between the $1.22 and the 1.099, which is the area over here. So that is the area that I'm expecting to see Fetch AI pull back into in the next coming weeks before we can see another aggressive bounce to the upside in an additive count 3. And we also need to pay attention to this key area of support above the 1.48, because if by any chance we see a pullback losing that key area of support, then we should be headed straight into this target area to fully maximize the area and see a bounce to the upside in a wave 3. And the moment we see a pullback into this area over here, then that is the moment that I will consider to DCA into Fetch AI for my long-term portfolio, expecting that Fetch AI is finally going to give us another massive move back above the $6 and also take us to new all-time highs. So that is all I'm expecting here on the Fetch AI chart for the next coming hours and also days. And let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.